Peter Lombard, Sententiae, Episode 11. Et attende quia videtur Augustinus dicere, illos frui tantum qui in re gaudent, non iam in spe. Et ita in hoc vita non videmur frui, sed tantum uti, ubi gaudemus in spe, cum supra dictum sit frui esse, amora inhaerere aliqui rei propter se, qualiter etiam hic multi adhaerent Deo. Peter Lombard continues now in his discussion of what it is that Augustine says and means in his work De Trinitate. He says, and note, attende. This is a second singular present imperative active. And note how it is, or that, Augustine seems to say that, and as explained in the last episode, this is oratio obliqua, so we have a bit of review here, that those enjoy only. Illos is our masculine, plural, and accusative subject. Frui is the infinitive. It is passive in form because the verb is deponent, its third conjugation, and frui, in fact, is the infinitive. That those alone enjoy, and now we have this relative clause that modifies illos. Who are illos? They are those who rejoice in the thing, the subject at hand, the topic, the re, and no longer in hope. So true enjoyment is found in the attainment of something, not merely in the hoping of something, as Lombard interprets Augustine. And so, at ita, in hoc vita, in this life, we do not seem to enjoy. Videmur is first plural, present, indicative, and it is passive. And when the verb video is passive, it is often best translated into English as seem. And so in this life, we do not seem to enjoy, but only to use. When we rejoice, gaudemus, in hope, because, that's how I'm taking it, cum here is used with the subjunctive. Cum is here with sit, and cum, when used with a subjunctive, typically has one of three meanings. It is temporal, it is causal, or it is concessive. Now, depending on the grammar that one consults, you can find different titles for these. Sometimes the temporal is called circumstantial. Sometimes the concessive is called adversative, but the meanings remain the same. So in this life, we do not seem to enjoy, but merely to hope. When we rejoice, but merely to use, when we rejoice in hope, because it was said, dictum sit, it was said above, supra, previously, that enjoying, frui, is, so dictum sit here introduces indirect statement, indirect discourse, oratio obliqua, that enjoying is inhaerere, to cling or to attach to something, aliqui rei, feminine, singular, dative, to cling or to attach to something amore, with love, with desire, with passion, because of that thing itself, propter se, and not for some other external consideration. And now he gives an example, qualiter, in the same way also as here, meaning in this life, many are attached or are devoted to God. Ad haereo, as opposed to in haereo, they are used as virtually synonymous here, and both take the dative. Aliqui rei as a feminine singular dative, and Deo, of course, masculine singular and dative.